Hey y'all, so we're going to do the next 48 hours. Aries through Pisces. Take whatever resonates, leave the rest. If it's not for you, that's fine. So let's start off with Pisces. Aries, my bad. All right. So let's see. How will the next what? How will the next 48 hours be for my Aries? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. The next 48 hours for my Aries. It says, don't look at me, avoiding eye contact like a pro. Social anxiety, shame, and discomfort. Bop, 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 up to the top. So, in the next 48 hours, Aries, I see you kind of staying to yourself. You don't want to talk to nobody. You don't want nobody in your face, honestly and truly. I feel like you just don't want nobody in your face right now. But let's see what else we got. How's the next 48 hours be for my Aries? The hell? Some of y'all going to be really fixated on work, so I can see you maybe picking up some hours. Maybe some of y'all started a new job or something like that. But let's see. What's going on with Aries in the next 48 hours? We have Judgment. You change your mind about something, change your perspective on a particular thing. We have Judgment. We also have the Seven of Cups being here. How will the next 48 hours be for my Aries? We have the Five of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords. You could be deciding that you want to stop talking to a person. Maybe you have rose-colored glasses when it came to this particular person. This could be a romantic partner. This could be a friend. Take whatever resonates. This is someone that you care about, and this person cares about you too. You get what I'm saying? But with the Ace of Swords being here, you may be coming to a realization on this particular person. So you're deciding that you want to kind of stay away from them, or you could be realizing that this person may be envious or jealous, or this person has like secret animosity towards you. So you could be saying, you know what? Let me cut them off. What is this Judgment card? Or maybe you was going to hang out with somebody and you decided not to. We have Judgment. We also have the Empress. Judgment, Empress. So in the next 48 hours, you could be realizing like you are... sorry, I'm not going to say sorry to say, but you could be realizing on phone like you are better than another person. And you might not be wrong, or you better without a particular individual. What is this Seven of Cups for Aries? Seven of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups. You're doing what makes you more emotionally fulfilled. What's the Five of Swords? I feel like you could have been people pleasing or making somebody happy or trying to make somebody feel like either make somebody happy or make somebody feel good or something like that. What's this Five of Swords for Aries in the next 48 hours? Five of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles. What's this Two of Cups? What is this Two of Cups? We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you ended something with somebody. We have the Ace of Swords. And we also have the Seven of Wands. You could be protecting yourself. We have the Page of Wands as the overall energy for this reading. I feel like you're going towards something better. You get what I'm saying? And it's not just a connection. I'm talking about like with work. When it comes to work, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to like loving on yourself, putting yourself first, things like that. Like, I don't know what this person may have done. We have Judgment, the Empress card. We have the Five of Pentacles. You have to like really walk away from somebody cold turkey. You know, maybe this person didn't have the same, maybe you and this person don't have the same mindset. You could realize that you have outgrown this particular individual. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. We also have the Devil card. It could have been a situation where this person is like, they just no good for you because maybe this is a karmic. This is someone that you need to learn a lesson from. Maybe it was an unhealthy attachment. We have the Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Cups. We have the Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles. You're focusing on your money, career, finances. We have the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and we also have the Ace of Cups. You're protecting your emotional, like you are a person that you would take from yourself to pour into somebody else. You get what I'm saying? You don't do that for a lot of people. You do that for people that you really care about. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Emperor card being here. We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're focusing on winning, being successful. You're focusing on bettering yourself, putting yourself on a higher pedestal, and that comes with you knowing and understanding that you have outgrown somebody, and you maybe not, I don't want to say better is like, better might not be the best terminology or the best way to put it, but that's what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be realizing that like you are leveling up, you are expanding, you are, you know, you're just doing more in life, and this person may not be doing as much as you're doing, and you could be saying like, you know what, look, I gotta keep it pushing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have to keep it pushing. It seemed like you and this person is not on the same, you're not on the same, You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not on the same playing field. Not at all. Like I said, this could be romantic or platonic. Take it as it resonates. This could be your friend, a female friend, or a female friend, female companion, or like a sister, a cousin, a aunt. Okay, so let's see what's going on in love for you. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Aries? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my Aries? We have bumping heads. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Aries? Bumping heads. We have twin flames. Okay, and we also have heartbreak. At the bottom of the deck, we have blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love. Somebody is not. It's not the same. Somebody is not comparing. Like how can I say this? Like maybe the reciprocation. Somebody's not reciprocating the same love that you are giving, or it just feels like maybe you and this person could be arguing, or you and this person's not on the same, like y'all not on the same page. And it's heartbreaking with the heartbreak and the twin flame being here because you and this person have a very special connection. But you got to understand sometimes, like, even though you have a good or a special or deep connection with a particular person, sometimes you like either you outgrow them or you and this person don't have the same way. Like, y'all don't think the same. You know, sometimes you just outgrow people. And that's not that shit. You should be happy. Let's see what else we got. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What's going on in love for my Aries in the next 48 hours? We have the Three of Wands. You looking towards your future. We have the Emperor card, and you standing firm on your nose, or you being very stern. What's next in love? What's going on in love for my Aries in the next 48 hours? We have the Six of Wands again. You putting yourself on this pedestal. I just seen the Nine of Pentacles trying to come out. We have the Strength card being here. You staying strong. Like, I feel like you realize your self-worth. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you have realized your self-worth in the first spread. I think the Emperor card came out in this first spread too, but I know the Empress card came out for real. So, in both of your spreads, we have divine energy there. Okay, what's this six? I keep saying six. What is this Three of Wands for my Aries in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for my Aries in the next 48 hours? We have the Wheel of Fortune being here. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. I feel like you spent a lot of time in a particular connection or in a specific situation, and it's not serving you anymore. What's this Emperor card? We also have the Two of Cups. What's this Six of Wands? We have the Knight of Wands. And what is this Strength card? You could be realizing that we have the Strength card. We also have the Seven of Swords. You could be realizing with this Knight of Wands being here, it doesn't have to be a Knight of Wands. And this person could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Heavy on the Aries. Take that as a resonance. So, what's over? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like you've noticed and you realize your self-worth, and you realize this person is like, it's like this person is remaining the same. Like there's no growth in the connection. There's no change in the connection. It's very spontaneous. It's very sporadic. It could be very chaotic, and you may feel like you have outgrown that. Okay, with the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, we also have the Six of Pentacles being here. You want something that's reciprocal. We have the Emperor card. We have the Two of Cups. We also have the Queen of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Six of Swords. You may revisit this again, but right now, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you have to go. With the Strength card, the Seven of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles being here. I feel like you have to realize that somebody is a pathological liar. This person is always going to be hiding something or have ill intentions, or you know what I'm saying? We have the Five of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands. It comes with too much blockage. It comes with too much, and you have to remove the blockage. You have to remove yourself from the situation. We have the Four of Wands being here because this is what you want. You want marriage. You want stability. You want the home. You want the picket fence. You want a certain type of lifestyle, and this person is not giving you that certain type of lifestyle. And this could be, I feel like you could be realizing like that person or the situation that you may be dwelling on or, stuck in. That's the blockage. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what you have to remove out of the situation. Even though the connection could be strong, you love this person, could be really good in the bedroom, or this person could be really fun. You get what I'm saying? But at a point in time, you have to grow up and you have to mature and you have to find you have to be able to you want to have some deep rooted shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you want something that's long lasting. But yeah, that's what I have for you, baby. Let's move on to the next sign. It's alright. Taurus. Okay, we're going to say 10. I'm going to hit it with the 15, baby. All right. So let's see what we got for Taurus for the next 48 hours. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What's going on with Taurus in the next 48 hours? What's going on with Taurus in the next 48 hours? We have putting off feeling again. Putting off feeling again. It says delayed grief, resistance, and shut down. Okay. So some of y'all could be bottling something up, and I feel like this weekend in the next 48 hours, I feel like you are going to express yourself, or it's like something kind of this the final straw of a particular situation. I feel like you've tried to it's not even tried to, like at this current point in time, like you have been bottling up a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions, and I feel like I hope that everybody should tread I hope that everyone knows that they should tread lightly with you at this current point in time, because you want some shit. Look at how that looks. You want some shit. Okay? Alright. Let's see what we got for my Taurus. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. How will the next 48 hours be for my Taurus? We have the Page of Swords being here. You could be gaining, or yeah, I feel like this is you with the Page of Swords and the Temperance card being here. You could be being very attentive when it comes to certain things, because you are trying to like hold your temper and hold your emotions, hold your feelings, and you want to like kind of, you pouring into yourself right now instead of exploding or being angry, being mad, or maybe even being combative, argumentative, things of that nature. I feel like instead of putting all that anger, animosity out, I feel like again you just kind of keeping it in, bottling up. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys, how will the next 48 hours be for my Taurus? You could be connected to an air sign or a Sagittarius. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. And we also have the 7 of Swords being here. You may feel like somebody that's close to you, someone that you love, whether this is romantic or platonic, somebody's a liar. Somebody's a pathological liar. 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Wait, what? 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords. What's this Page of Swords for the Taurus? What's this Page of Swords for Taurus? We have the 3 of Pentacles being here. You could be noticing or realizing like maybe someone that you work with, someone that you collaborating with, or someone that you are trying to be neutral, or something like that. Maybe this, like you could just be like paying attention to how this person reacts or how this person is acting towards certain things. What's this Temperance card for? What's Temperance for Taurus? We have the King of Cups being here. Like, yeah, I definitely feel like you're trying to control your emotions and your feelings. You're trying to make sure that you continue to stay aligned, and you continue to like, you know what I'm saying? Try to be at peace, calm, cool, calm, and collected. What's this 9 of Cups being here? You may do something that's emotionally fulfilling for you in the next 48 hours, whether this could be going out to get something to drink, or like, you know, getting some drinks, or having a good time, having some fun. What's this 9 of Cups? 9 of Cups, we have the 5 of Swords. What is this Ace of Cups? We have the 8 of Pentacles. What is the 7 of Swords? We have the 9 of Cups. So the person that you love, or the person that you care about, the person that you could be talking to or dating, you may feel like this person is lying to you, or somebody's not being honest to you. Okay, so this is a love interest that you feel like could be like hiding something, having ill intentions towards you in the next 48 hours. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles being here. You may love your job. I feel like your job or your career set, or what you do for work, or what you do to make money, or something that you're doing consistently, is something that you are giving your all to. So some of y'all could be picking up some extra hours. Some of y'all could be, you know, if you have your own business, you know, your artistry, finding something else that you like, or like putting that time and energy into that particular situation. We have the 9 of Cups, and we also have the 5 of Swords. Let's see what else we have. The overall energy for this reading is the Wheel of Fortune being here. So I feel like in the next 48 hours, I feel like divine timing is going to definitely be at hand. So whatever you're going through, you're not going to stay in that. You're going to want to move forward from it. You're going to move on from that particular situation. You're not going to stay upset. You're not going to stay mad. Okay? So we have the Page of Swords. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And we also have the Page of Cups being here. You could be realizing that maybe a friend or coworker or someone that you work with, collaborate with, somebody is not, like, somebody is, what is the word I'm looking for? Emotionally immature. Somebody could be emotionally immature. You could be dealing with somebody that's younger than you. Take that as a resonates. It doesn't have to be that. I'm also hearing that somebody's going to send you a message saying that they miss you. We have Temperance. We have the King of Cups. We also have the Magician card being here. I feel like you could be realizing like you are control of like you are in control of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Like you could change the dynamics of the situation. Like um, right now, my lips is dry. Like I said, something is like working in your favor. Like you can make things work in your favor. You get what I'm saying? Like you controlling yourself, controlling your emotions, you're controlling something. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, we also have the Two of Swords being here. You could be cutting something off even though it gives you emotional fulfillment and this is something that you wanted and you feel good about it and this gives you self-pleasure, self-indulgence. I feel like I definitely think that you could maybe cutting something off. You could be cutting something off because maybe your dreams is telling you something. You get what I'm saying? Like you could be one of those people that have like very vivid dreams, and your dreams be so vivid that they feel a little bit too real for you. So we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands being here. I feel like some of y'all, if you don't have to work, your job is going to call you in. Your job is going to call you in. It doesn't have to be that, but your job is going to call you in for some of you. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the High Priestess being here. You intuitively feel like somebody of like a romantic interest of yours is not being honest or they're not being truthful. Okay, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands, we also have the Three of Cups being here. You may feel like somebody's cheating on you. You can feel like somebody's cheating on you. Somebody's putting you in a third party situation. Somebody's, like I said, somebody's not being honest, and that's bothering you. And you hold yourself in very high regard. So it's like, bitch, why the fuck would you try to cheat on me? Are you okay? You cool? All right. That's what I have for that. Let's see what else we got. Okay. I got my mic here so y'all can hear me. Alright. So let's see what else. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Taurus? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Taurus? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Taurus? We have spiritual. It says chaos, ego, death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Taurus? We have golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Give me another one. And we also have I miss you. At the bottom of the deck, we have backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. So Taurus, in the next 48 hours, you could be realizing that somebody is going through some type of spiritual motherfucking awakening. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody in there, like this person that could be missing you or wanting you, or this person that could be missing you, wanting you, or whatever the case is. Like this person is going through some shit that is making them selfish, that is making them, it's not even making them, I feel like they maybe find a sense of comfortability because that's what they can control, which is not much of nothing. They can control emotions, feelings, and things of that nature. And I feel like somebody's having a spiritual awakening. It's like a kundalini type of moment. This person could be chaotic. The way that they think could be very chaotic. This person may have mental health issues. Maybe this person has ADHD because that's what hopped up in my head. But let's see. This could be you or them. Okay? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What's going on in love for my Taurus in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for my Taurus in the next 48 hours? We have the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles. You keep trying to make it work with this person, even though like this could be an ex. We have the Star card. You know that this person could be healing. Someone in the connection is healing, needing healing. What's going on in love for my Taurus in the next 48 hours? You could be connected to a Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius. Going on in love for Taurus in the next 40 hours. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. This person could be offering you an apology. This is going to be a solid apology. What's this Three of Swords for Taurus in the next 48 hours? We have the Lovers card. There's someone that you have a deep connection with this. But this is Three of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. We have, what's the Star card? There's going to be a new beginning or new start. We have the Star card. We have the Magician card. What's this Ace of Pentacles? And we also have the Eight of Cups being here. I feel like you're not going to accept this person's apology because I feel like you're tired of the bullshit. This is a very repetitive cycle. I'm not going to say it's not their fault. Because if you need healing, if you are in a sense of chaos, or if you are like, if something's not going right for you, I feel like you should not take that type of stuff out on other people. And I feel like that's what this person may have been doing. They have done that on numerous occasions. Like, again, this could be you or them. Place yourself where you see fit. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Lovers card. We have the Queen of Pentacles being here. Somebody feels like they should be they deserve to be treated better. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. We also have the Knight of Swords being here. So this person is going to try to reconcile or rekindle this relationship, start something anew with you. And they're going to be like, what? They're gonna be like, can we start off as friends, or can we can we talk, can we chill, can we like see where this goes? But you might not accept that. What is this Star card and the Magician card? We have the World card. I just feel like maybe this person doesn't fit into your life anymore. Take that as it resonates, but this person needs to change or alter their reality. Like you know, this is, it sounds like a person that don't got too much going for themselves, and they taking out all their anger and animosity towards, you know, you maybe. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. We also have the King of Swords being here. We have Justice, Seven of Cups, King of Cups. We have the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like the only thing that you could do, and the only thing that would be fair, is to like maybe date or go on to somebody else, and the other person could possibly maybe be in a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. It doesn't have to be that. Like I feel like some of y'all are going to explore your options and go where you are appreciated, go where you are happy, go where you have a sense of peace, instead of somebody that is not appreciative of what you have to offer and what you are giving them, because somebody's coming off of it as very cold and very detached, very mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that this person is slowly but surely fixing themselves, fixing their life, healing. Maybe this person is healing trauma. Maybe this person is going to therapy, whatever the situation may be. But now this person is trying to come back around. But I feel like you are uninterested. With the Four of Cups as the overall energy for this reading, I feel like you're not interested in this shit. I feel like this person has, they dug their own grave. You know what I'm saying? They dug themselves into a hole. Yep. So this person could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move on to the next sign. Geminis. Geminis. Hey, a Gemini. Gemini. I'm going to say 50. All right, make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys, what's going on with the Geminis in the next 48 hours? What's going on with the Geminis in the next 48 hours? What's going on with Geminis in the next 48 hours? All right, so we have do it again. Oops. Compulsion, bad decision. So you're going to do some shit that you know you don't got no business doing. Okay? You're going to make some type of very impulsive decisions. Very Gemini of you. Okay? You're going to do something that, like, don't push that red button. You like, shit, that shit looks shiny, though. Okay? It's giving very much like candy red, apple red. That looks good. I want to see what happens when I push that hoe. Okay? It's not a good idea, but you like, listen, you want to test the waters and see how far you can get. All right? Let's see how the next 48 hours is going to be for the Geminis. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys, how will the next 48 hours be for the Geminis? We have the Page of Wands being here. I see you doing something new, something fun, a new path, a new route. You like, shit, let's try. What's going on with the Geminis in the next 48 hours? We have the Page of Wands. We have the Justice card. We have the High Priestess. Okay, definitely trust your intuition, trust your instinct. We have the Nine of Swords. What else do we have? We have the Six of Cups. So I want to say, Geminis, make sure that you are trusting your intuition, and do not, you have a gut feeling for a reason, because we have the High Priestess, we also have the Nine of Swords, so don't ignore your intuition or your gut feeling. With the Six of Cups being here, it has something to do with a past person, or it has something to do with some type of memory. I feel like something is telling you to move on and move forward with the Page of Wands and the Justice card being here, but I feel like you may ignore your intuition. I feel like you shouldn't do that. You feel like how you feel for a reason. You get what I'm saying? Like, you feel like how you feel for a reason. What's this Page of Wands for the Geminis? What's this Page of Wands for Geminis? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, our opportunity is presenting itself for a reason. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if you making new money, you getting a new job, but there's a new route, a new door has opened. Okay? What's this justice card for Geminis in the next 48 hours? We have the sun card being here. So a new opportunity is going to present itself. What's this high priestess for the Geminis? What's the high priestess for the Geminis? We have the Knight of Pentacles. High priestess. Okay. What's the Nine of Swords? We have the King of Wands. So you could be connected to a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. It doesn't have to be that. What's the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups? We have the Strength card. Okay, you gotta be stronger than your past. No matter how much memories you have with a specific person, whether this is a friend, whether this is an ex-lover or a current... Okay. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You working on yourself. You're working on yourself. We're trying to be consistent. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you there's a new opportunity coming towards you, whether this is a job, a new way of thinking. Take it as it resonates, whatever works for you. We have the Justice card, the Sun card. We also have the Ten of Cups. Whatever this is, this gut feeling, this opportunity, this new beginning, this new start is going to make you so much more happy and much more fulfilled. And I feel like this is karmic justice for all the things that you may have went through and all the hard work that you put in. Or you get what I'm saying? We have the High Priestess. We also have the Knight of Pentacles being here. We have the Five of Wands. And this is the problem. This is the problem. I feel like you may go against the grain. I'm trying to tell you, because I feel like you could be a very impulsive person. You could be someone that is like I don't know, you can be a very impulsive person, or maybe you're saying to yourself like that wasn't part of the plan. That's not what I expected. That's not where I see this particular situation going. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the King of Wands, and we also have the Hanged One being here. Got to look at a different perspective. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe you're going to have a conversation with this King of Wands, maybe the Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, or this person that is you find to be attractive. You find this person to be very like a go-getter and stuff like that. Maybe having this particular person, this conversation with this individual is going to change your perspective or make you see things from a different aspect or a different light. We have the Six of Wands, the Strength card, and we also have the Moon card being here. Listen, okay? Listen. Past situations, past people, or whatever the case is, I definitely feel like it's going to lead you into a hidden abyss. Like a bus. Child, listen. I'm trying to sound smart. I don't even know what the fucking terminology I'm trying to say. I feel like you just like there's a sense of uncertainty of this past situation. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like you have overcame being in the dark, being like not knowing what's next, which way to go, how up or down, left and right. And it's like now that you got like a little bit of motion, now you got like a little bit of a sense, like an idea of like you moving forward, moving on. It's kind of like, I don't know, you got to be careful. Let's see. We have the Lovers card, we have the Ten of Swords, we also have the Three of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Things is moving forward, things is moving right for you, everything is coming like how it needs to come. With this Lover card and the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, I feel like you need to take a break from love, or you need to take a break from a specific connection or an ex or someone that you have this karmic tie to. You may have to take a break from this person. It could be a Gemini, another Gemini, doesn't have to be that. Does not have to be that. This person could be a Pisces, a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, a younger Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Heavy on the fire energy. We got Leo here too. Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? So let's see. We're going to move on and see what's going on in love. All right, make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, Spirit guys, what's going on in love for my Geminis? In the next 48 hours, what's going on in love for my Geminis? Okay, somebody does miss you. These two cards want to come out. I'm not going to take it. Somebody that could be married in another committed relationship or something like that misses you. But let's see. What's going on in love for my Geminis in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for my Geminis in the next 48 hours? We have Fed Up. I feel like you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. What else do we have? We also have Cut Down, Cutting Out, Separation, Stop the Pattern, Silent Treatment. We also have Ascending. It says Learning and Expanding. What? Learning and Expansion, Transcending, Preparing for Union, New Phase. We also have Turning Your Back. You're moving on, or you letting somebody go. You're letting something go because it's not serving you. You have outgrown the situation. I feel like you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. So please be sick and tired and let that shit go. Let that shit go. Let's see what else we have. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, Spirit guys. What's going on in love for my Geminis in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for my Geminis in the next 48 hours? We have the Page of Cups being here. You could be connected to Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This could be someone that's younger. We have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands. We also have the Death card. Give me another one. What's going on in love for my Geminis in the next 48 hours? And we also have the Knight of Wands being here. Somebody's too impulsive for you. Imagine that, Geminis. Imagine somebody doing too much for you. What is this Page of Cups being here? This person has this person could be emotionally immature. We have the Page of Wands being here. What's this Ace of Wands for Geminis in the next 48 hours? Ace of Wands. Nine of Cups. What's this Death card? We have the Page of Pentacles. Damn, somebody is either younger than you or they're not as established as you are. Emotionally, sexually, mentally, financially. We have the Knight of Wands. We also have the Nine of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups being here. It's time for you to move the fuck on from this situation. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. We also have the Eight of Pentacles being here. Like somebody is, it seems like this person is working on themselves. Child, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Four of Pentacles. This, I don't know if the sex is good or with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups being here, I feel like you're going to continue to focus on what you're focused on, which is work, which is what makes you emotionally fulfilled, what you can control. You get what I'm saying? Your finances, you know, shit like that. Having emotional fulfillment, happiness, a wish come true type of situation. That's what you're going to be stuck on or focusing on. What's this Death card and the Page of Pentacles being here? We have the Knight of... So I'm trying to tell you, it's this broke motherfucker. This broke, young-minded or young, immature. I don't know. But it's this person. I feel like you're not going to go for it. I feel like you're going to end that connection because this person doesn't have that much going for themselves. They don't. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. And we also have the Seven of Pentacles being here. I think you're going to block this person. And you may keep their ass blocked, or they've been blocked. Keep them blocked. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, and we also have the Emperor card. And then there go that Six of Cups. You better leave their ass in that box. If they in the box, you got the key to it, and you got to lock this. I don't know. Throw the key in the river. Throw the key in the river. This person could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I already said Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Is that it? That's all? Yes. Listen. You wanted to boss the fuck up. Now you have the opportunity to do that. Keep doing it. Keep working on yourself. Be better than whatever the hell that was. Okay? That's what I have for Geminis. Alright, Cancer. We're going to sing 32. I'm going to hit it with the 50. Alright, let's see what's going on for the Cancers in the next 48 hours, honey. What's going on with Cancers in the next 48 hours? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit, God. Amen. Amen. What's going on with my Cancers in the next 48 hours? What's going on with Cancers in the next 48 hours? We have replaying the breakup. It says mental loops, guilt. What? Okay. Read. It says mental loops, guilt, overanalyzing. Overanalyze? You gotta let something go, Cancer. You gotta let something go. What it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like, stop replaying events. Stop sitting here thinking about that past person, that past her. I feel like, you know why you probably do that? It's kind of a situation where it's like, bitch, I can't believe it. I can't believe you thought it was cool to hurt my motherfucking feelings. I cannot believe that you thought it was alright. Like, I just feel like you may even feel guilty for the fact that, like, I don't know, that you allowed it to get as far as it got. But, you know, it takes two to tango. No matter what the situation is. If you're dealing with somebody and the situation is what the situation is, it takes two to motherfucking tango, ho. Okay? Let's see what else we got. How will the next 48 hours be for my Cancers? How will the next 48 hours be for my Cancers? We have the Seven of Swords being here. A hot start. It's a hot start. We have the Four of Wands being here. The Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands. What's going on in the next 48 hours for my Cancer? Something about a home, or I'm feeling more of a home with the Four of Wands. What's going on in the next 48 hours for my Cancers? We also have the Moon card being here. You're hiding something. You hiding something. We have the Nine of Cups. You like it that way. You hiding something, or you keeping something to yourself. You keeping something to yourself. Something about your stability. I feel like there's something you're doing something in secret when it comes to your stability. And I feel like you like it. You like the fact that people are confused, conflicted. They don't know what the fuck you got going on. They don't know if you're going left or you going right. You may go right. You like really going left. What's this Seven of Swords for my Cancers in the next 48 hours? We have the Chariot card. You're moving on. You're moving forward with certain things, and you're not explaining to nobody what you're doing. It's like you'll see it when you see it. You'll know it when I do it. What's this Four of Wands for Cancers? We also have the Tower card. Damn. I gotta figure that one out. What's this Moon card? We have the Three of Swords. Somebody's secretly heartbroken over you. Or you could be heartbroken over something, or you still healing from a particular thing. Like it seems like you faking it until you make it. What's this Nine of Cups? We have the High Priestess being here. You know that you're gonna get whatever you want. The future is very bright. What's this Two of Pentacles for my Cancers? We have the Eight of Cups. This is I think that this is a pretty damn good reading. Only because it's like at one point in time you was in a space of confusion. You was in a space of I don't know which way to go or like how to go about this particular situation. And now you're saying like it's out of your control. So since it's out of your control, why be so emotionally invested into it? Why be so upset and why be so mad? Why be so angry? Why be in the space of confusion? We have the Two of Cups being here. So I feel like you are loving on or putting the time and energy and effort into what is putting the time and energy into you. So we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Chariot card. Some of y'all could be moving with the Six of Swords being here, taking a break from a specific thing like us. And this could be if it's a specific thing or a person, like you just taking some time away from the situation. We have the Four of Wands, the Tower card. We have the Fool card. So something came crumbling down, but I feel like you are ready for the next chapter. What is that? The next chapter. You ready for the next event. You ready for the next, like you jumping head first into it. Cause I feel like you could be in a space like since all of this other shit is going on, I might as well see what's next. You get what I'm saying? Like I might as well see, what else, what okay. I might as well just take this leap of faith. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. For some of y'all life could be like really fucked up. It could really be in shambles. Others of y'all, it could be a situation where it's just like, you know, some unexpected events happen for you to learn what you need to learn so you could take that leap of faith, you know, so you could get pushed in a certain type of direction. We have the Moon card. We have the Three of Swords. We also have the Devil card. So this past person or this ex is very much fixated on you. You get what I'm saying? Like this person thinks about you all the time. This is a karmic. This is someone that's very unhealthy. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Libra. It could be a Capricorn. We have the Nine of Swords. No, we don't. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the High Priestess. We also have the Death card being here. I really do feel like God, Spirit, Universe, whoever deemed to be your highest power did a number on you. But baby, it's for you to get prepared for the next chapter or the next thing that's coming towards you. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. And we also have the Sun card. You needed to let something go. And you needed to like get your mind right. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have I cannot make this shit up. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Strength card. So God, Spirit, Universe, whoever you deem to be your highest power is preparing you for the next chapter. Your next chapter is looking like more money, better opportunities. You being at the right place at the right time. You building more confidence, and you, like I said, letting go of the emotional attachment of what is to come or how is this gonna work. Like just being open to what God or whoever you deem to be your highest power has in store for you. Ooh, Cancer. The Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you prepared for it. You ready? Let's see what's going on in love. Let's see what's going on in love. All right, what's going on in love for the Cancers in the next 48 hours, honey? What's going on in love for the Cancers in the next 48 hours? We have soulmates. What's going on in love for the Cancers in the next 48 hours? We have ship. What's going on in love for the Cancers in the next 48 hours? And we also have romance. At the bottom of the deck is what? We have engagement ring. It says higher commitment. It says eternity. It says partnership and union completion. Hello. Cutting ties, moving on. So I feel like you could be in another commitment, or another relationship, a new relationship, a new and better one. Okay, a new and better romantic connection or relationship. Okay? And if you're not, I feel like this is something that is on its way to you. But let's see what else we have. What's going on in love for my Cancers in the next 48 hours, honey? We have the Sun card. There could be pregnancy with the Sun card coming out twice. Some of y'all could be pregnant. Doesn't have to be that. Take it as it resonates. We have the Sun card. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're realizing that you finally got to put something to rest. In the next 48 hours, what's going on in love for the Cancers? We have the Two of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Swords. You're moving on. You're moving forward and you're fighting to move forward. You get what I'm saying? What's the Sun card? What's the Sun card for Cancers? We have the Emperor card. What's the Four of Swords? We have the... hello. Here go that devil that you put in the rest. That unhealthy attachment. What's this Two of Cups? We have the Death card. You looking at love differently? What's this Knight of Swords for Cancers? Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay? Like I said, you fighting to move on. You're fighting to move forward and not be emotionally attached to a particular thing or a situation. Some of y'all could be eating french fries. I smell like fried food. We have the Strength card as the overall energy for this reading. Can't make this shit up, okay? We have the Sun card, the Emperor. We also have the Star card. Okay, so you may even have somebody that comes in and helps you heal. It doesn't even have to be another person. It could just simply be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be another person. But I definitely get a sense that you are in the space of healing and being very stern and being very, like, strong in the... like, you want things to be a certain type of way. We have the Four of Swords, the Double card, and we also have the Three of Cups. No more reconciliation. There was someone that you kept, like, reconciling with, having a good time with, but I feel like you're not doing that. You're laying that shit to rest. So let's say, like, you had a sneaky link, or you had somebody that, you know, you just would like to have fun with, or maybe you and this person was casual, and now you just like, nah, that's not what you want. Two of Cups, the Death card. We also have the Knight of Cups being here. I do feel like you have somebody new in the picture. Somebody new, somebody else is in the situation or in the equation. We have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and we also have the Four of Cups being here. We have the King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and we have the Two of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. This is not the Cups. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, with the King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Swords, you could have a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces stressing you out. Or I feel like instead of you continuing to be stressed based off your emotions and your feelings, I feel like you are deciding that you want to have it aligned and you cutting off what is not serving you or what's making you anxious or what's making you stressed. Okay? Because fuck that shit. Hello. But that's what I have for you, Cancers. I love y'all. Alright, Leos. Leo. Let's see what we got for the Leos. We're going to say 20. I'm going to do 40. I think 40 is a stretch. But that's alright. So let's see how the next 48 hours be for the Leos. How will the next 48 hours be for the Leos? How will the next 48 hours be for Leos? Okay, so it says just a phase. It says 5 years ago. Oh gosh. It says calling it a phase, minimization, escapism, self-deception. You are continuing. I feel you are continuing to do something that you thought that you was going to stop doing. This could be a lot of different things. Smoking, drinking, whatever. Something became a habit. Something became a habit, and it wasn't supposed to be a habit, but now it's a habit, you know? You could be even addicted to this particular thing. Take that as it resonates. Let's see what's going on for the Leos in the next 48 hours. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys, what's going on with my Leos in the next 48 hours? Let's see. What's going on with the Leos? What's going on with the Leos in the next 48 hours? We have Judgment. What's going on with the Leos in the next 48 hours? Judgment. We have the Page of Cups. We have Judgment, Page of Cups, Two of Swords. I feel like maybe you was taking something as a joke, or you wasn't taking something so as seriously as you needed to. We have the Devil card. I feel like there's some type of addiction or something that you, like I said, something that was a habit that turned into an addiction is something that you could be possibly cutting off. What else do we have for Leos in the next 48 hours? Or you're not going to do it this weekend. You know what I'm saying? You could be in the space of trying to, like, remove this addiction or remove this habit that you may have. We have the Five of Wands being here. Ooh. Okay, so you're gonna be very antsy. You're gonna be very irritable. I can see that too. What's judgment for my Leos in the next 48 hours? We have the Hierophant. Judgment. You're making a very adult decision. You're making a very mature decision. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you spoke to somebody. You could have spoke to a therapist. You could have spoke to like I don't know, a mentor, some shit like that. What's the Page of Cups for Leos? What's the Page of Cups? We have the Page of Wands. What's this Two of Swords? What are you cutting off exactly? We have the Justice card. Now, this is going to be for who it needs to be for. It's not for everybody, but some of y'all may be cutting off this particular thing because you have legal matters or something like that. And you know what I'm saying? Like when you have to take a drug test, when you have to sit there and have the, anybody in your goddamn business. So it's like you have to stop doing a particular thing. What's this devil? We have the Three of Pentacles. What is the Five of Wands? We have the Knight of Swords being here. I feel like you're going to be very irritable. Very antsy. Okay? Very much like easy to tick the fuck off. What's the overall energy for this reading? We have the Two of Cups being here. So we have Judgment, we have the Hierophant, and we also have the Ten of Swords being here. So I feel like you could be in a space where, like, I don't know if you are someone that, like, you gotta face something. All the pain and all the hurt that you may have went through in your life, but all the pain and hurt that you may have went through in your past or, currently, or take it as it resonates. I feel like you have to realize that there's nothing that you can do about it. People are stupid. People are idiots. And you can't fight the whole world. You can't fight the whole world. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. And we also have the Two of Wands being here. So I feel like you are coming out of being emotionally immature. I feel like someone that's like, I'm not going to say all over the place, but very sporadic or very, you get what I'm saying? I feel like you're getting out of that. And I feel like, and this is not even too, I hope it's not offensive, because I feel like a lot of us, it takes people different amount of times to realize, like, this is immature, or this is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't be doing this anymore. Like, it's time to let this go. And I'm going to say, for example, like, I'm going to say, like, a street pharmacist, drug dealer, whatever. I feel like I'm not going to say they, but a lot of times that they stay in these situations of them being like a street pharmacist for a really long time because they don't know no better. You get what I'm saying? Or they feel like this is something like, this is like, I just feel you are growing up and you are maturing at this current point in time. I feel like you may have stayed in a certain type of cycle for a long time. Like, you could be a product of your environment and shit like that. And, you could be coming to the realization, like, it's time to grow up. It's time to move on. It's time to let it go. Like, just like when people, I don't know. I don't want to judge people because everybody, it's a lot of reasons why people stay in those type of situations. Like, yeah. Okay, moving on. You get it. You get it. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Justice card. And we also have the Eight of Wands being here. We have the Devil card. The Three of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Swords. You may have a friend that it's a friend. So you may have a friend. This could be a friend, a coworker, or someone that's casual, like someone that's just around that is like maybe a liar, has ill intentions. Take that as resonates. So be careful of the coworkers, the fake ass friends. Maybe this could even be family members. Maybe your baby daddy or your baby mama. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is my co-parenting card. So we have the Five of Wands. We also have the Knight of Swords, and we have the High Priestess. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can tell when somebody's trying to get you out of sorts or get you out of character. I feel like trust your intuition, trust your discernment. I feel like I said, you can't fight the whole world and you shouldn't want to fight the whole world. We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Moon card, and we also have the Magician card. I feel like you're figuring out what you want. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. With the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Moon card and the Magician card, you could be realizing and figuring out what you want to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people don't know what they want to do. That's why some people don't go to college. That's why some people don't, they just don't know what they want to do. You get what I mean? Like, sometimes it's hard. It's hard. Everybody doesn't know that, hey, like, I want to be a teacher. Hey, I want to be a beautician. Hey, I want to be a rocket scientist. Everybody doesn't know what they want to do. And you could have been in that space too. Like, what the fuck do I want to do? What kind of goals do I want to accomplish? Like, what type of certificates? What kind of degree? Like, where do I see myself in 5 years? Where do I see myself in 10 years? You get what I'm saying? Like, maybe you looked at yourself and you could have realized, like, damn, I'm still in the same position. Now it's time to do something different. It's time to elevate. It's time to expand. You feel me? So that's good. I don't think that's a bad thing. That's good. Coming to a realization is always good. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys, what's going on in love for the Leos? Excuse me. What's going on in love for Leos in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for the Leos in the next 48 hours? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. We have not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. We also have feelings. Give me another one for Leos for the next 48 hours. And we also have wedding rings. We have union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion at the bottom of the deck. We have jackass. Okay? I want you to understand. When the blood clot lie, a jackass may say. Alright? So, in the next 48 hours... maybe you're upset with your partner or the person that you're talking to or the person that you're involved with. Maybe you see marriage with this person, or maybe somebody's not moving as fast as you need them to. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you want somebody, like, you want to be committed to this person, or you want marriage with this particular individual. But let's see what we have with the tarot cards. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my Leos? We have the Seven of Pentacles. You may have invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into your connection that you may have, and now you look at it from a different perspective. I don't know if you feel like you wasted your time or what. We have the Five of Pentacles. You may feel abandoned. You may feel by yourself. You may feel alone. You may feel like you and this person is not on the same page. You've been thinking. A lot of Pentacles. You've been thinking, okay? What's going on with the Leos? What's going on in love for Leos in the next 40 hours? We have the Tower card. Okay, what's the Seven of Pentacles for Leos in the next 40 hours when it comes to love? Can I get a damn card? Thank you. We have the Emperor card. You could have been dealing with an Aries for a really long time. It doesn't have to be that Aries or I was about to say Pisces, honestly. We have the Four of Wands being here. The Hangman, the Four of Wands. What's this Five of Pentacles? Like I said, you are definitely looking at your relationship, your connection, maybe your marriage in a different light or in a different angle. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords being here. Somebody is distant. Somebody's noticing and realizing that somebody is distant, or somebody is like isolating. Somebody feels isolated. What's this Tower card for Leos for the next 40 hours in love? Tower card. We have the Eight of Pentacles being here. What's the overall energy for this reading? We have the Two of Cups. I feel like some of y'all could already be in committed relationships or dealing with somebody, talking to somebody. Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor card. We also have the Lovers card. Yeah, I feel like you could have been with somebody for a minute now or some time now. Okay, we have the Hangman, the Four of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Cups. You could be realizing or seeing that maybe it's time for you to do something that's more emotionally fulfilling for you. Five of Pentacles. Look at that. Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Somebody is acting single. You get what I'm saying? This is singular energy. We have the Tower card, the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Justice card. Something keeps falling apart because maybe it's supposed to fall apart. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords. And we also have the Empress card. The bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. You feel like you could be doing better. Some of y'all want marriage. Some of y'all want the baby, the children. You know, you want the whole of everything. Maybe the person that you're talking to, this person could be in jail. Or, I don't know. Somebody could be in jail. Doesn't have to be that. You could be connected to a Aries, Libra, Pisces. What do you call this? Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. I said Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That's what I have for you, baby. We're going to move on to the next sign. Virgo. 5:30. 5:3. I'm going to say... Okay, maybe not that time. I'm going to do. All right, Virgos. Let's see what's going on in the next 48 hours for you guys. What's going on for the Virgos in the next 48 hours? What's going on with Virgos in the next 48 hours? All right, so we have warning vibes. It says you ignored it, intuition, ignorance, self-betrayal, okay? Listen to your intuition. You feel like how you feel for a reason. Okay? The vibes is not that motherfucking hot. Okay? The vibes is not that lit in no way, shape, or form. So let's see what we got. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What's going on in the next 48 hours for the, what do you call these people? Virgos. What's going on in the next 48 hours for the Virgos? What's going on in the next 48 hours for Virgos? We have the Seven of Wands being here, protecting yourself, defending yourself. We have the Two of Wands. What's going on in the next 48 hours for the Virgos? We have the Ten of Cups being here. Okay. What's going on in the next 48 hours for the Virgos? You may be giving a relationship another chance. You could be reconciling or rekindling a connection or relationship. We have the Strength card being here. Give me one more. And we also have the Moon card. You doing that shit in secret, honey. My nose is itching. I'm sorry. Some of y'all could be reconciling, rekindling a relationship, or some of y'all could be working on your happiness, your emotional fulfillment, and things of that nature. Some of y'all could be ghost. You know, some of y'all could be real ghosts, and some of y'all may not be talking to nobody at this current point in time. What is the Seven of Wands for the Virgos in the next 48 hours? We have the Queen of Cups being here. So some of y'all could be going like, you know, you could be going in hermit mode. Staying in your shell, staying in your house, staying in your home, chilling, relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just be like kind of protecting yourself in that way, in that sense. Like, you don't want to be around nobody. What's this Two of Wands for Virgos? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Some of y'all are reconciling relationships that you have with a person that you have children with. This is not going to be for everybody. Don't be in my comment section. I hate when y'all be in the comment section. Oh, that's not... I give y'all two different stories a majority of the time. So if that first story is not it, then it's the second story. And the second story may possibly be that you are trying to get your mental and your financial situation right or back together. Okay? What's this Ten of Cups? We have the Five of Cups being here. I get the sense that some of y'all could be regretful or remorseful. I don't know if it's something that's a missed opportunity, or you could be regretful or remorseful that you're not as happy as you once were at one point in time. Like maybe there's a sense of you, not uncertainty, but an unsettling feeling. What is this Strength card for Virgos? We have the Ace of Swords being here. What's the Moon card? We have the Seven of Pentacles. You've been dealing with something for a really long time, or feeling some type of way about a particular thing for a while. What's the overall energy? We have the Knight of Swords being here. So we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to figure out how to make yourself emotionally fulfilled, or keep yourself happy, or make yourself happy. We have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Three of Pentacles being here. I feel like you're rekindling relationships or connections around you, or maybe you are going to go into business with a particular person or collaborate with somebody. You know, maybe you giving somebody or giving something a second chance, or maybe you have like maybe you're working on a project or something of that nature, and maybe you've seen how one thing worked and you was like, okay, that's cool, but now you want to see how something else works. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the Five of Cups, and we also have the Three of Cups being here. So I feel like if you're reconciling or rekindling a relationship with a particular person, that might be something that is not working or failing. You may regret that you even gave this person another opportunity. We have the Strength card, we have the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Hangman being here. So there is some type of clarity that has came in, and that's make you look at things from a different perspective or a different angle. We have the Moon card, the Seven of Pentacles, and we also have the Fool card being here. You're taking a leap of faith, or you're taking a chance at a particular thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're taking a chance, or you're taking a risk at a particular thing. You've been thinking about it for some time now. We have the Hermit, we have the Page of Wands, and we also have the Justice card. Anything that you do, you're not telling nobody shit. You don't tell nobody nothing, do you? We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So with the Hermit, the Page of Wands, and the Justice card, is giving very much like, you know what's right. You know what's right. You know what you have to do. But I feel like you want to do this in a peaceful manner. Like, you're one of those people, like, when you're going through something, like, you don't, I smell strawberries. But when you're going through something, you don't sit there and be like, oh my God, look at this, look at what's happening, and I can't believe I don't know what I'm supposed to do. How should I do this, that, and the third? You don't do that type of stuff. You don't need nobody's sob story. You're not anybody's sob story. Like, you don't need anybody's sympathy or empathy, whatever, however the fuck you say that. You gonna figure that shit out by yourself. You gonna figure that shit out. All right. Let's move on, ho. All right. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my Leos, Virgos? I'm sorry. Child, please forgive me. Forgive me, honey. Forgive me. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my Virgos? We have self-indulgence. We have self-worth and value. Time to heal. Shadow work. Self-appreciation. We also have death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. We also have sweet talk. Oh, shit. Okay, somebody's trying to get back in your drawers. But you have, with the mirroring at the bottom of the deck, which is pretty fucking cool, I feel like you realize and you notice that you have outgrown this person, even though you may flirt with them, talk to them, have a good time, because that's how you feel, and that's what you may, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's tickling your fancy. But I feel like you will not reconcile or rekindle a relationship with a specific person because they may be very annoying. Okay? Let's see what else. What's going on in love for my Virgos in the next 48 hours? Make these messages as clear as possible. What's going on in love for the Virgos in the next 48 hours? We have the King of Pentacles. You could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. We have the Ace of Pentacles being here. We also have, oh shit, we got the Queen of Pentacles. What else? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my earth sign? Not my earth sign. Girl, child, my Virgos. I don't know what the fuck. We have the moon card being here. I'm trying to tell you, some of y'all may be in a relationship or be in a connection. I don't know. Maybe somebody is secretly wanting to reach out to you. Maybe somebody want to secretly reach out to you. Maybe some of y'all dealing with a person in secret. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are dealing with somebody in secret. You have a hidden connection or relationship. What's this King of Pentacles? What's this King of Pentacles? Some of y'all could be married. I don't know. We have the Lovers card. What's this Ace of Pentacles? We have the Two of Pentacles. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Four of Wands. What is this Moon card? Y'all, I'm not going to say y'all always cheating, but golly. Look. Whoa. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know if you the side person or somebody's cheating. Somebody is cheating. Somebody got somebody on the side. And I don't know if you the side person or somebody. I don't know. What's the overall energy? We got the Devil card, honey. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, the Lovers card. We also have the Seven of Pentacles being here. Some of y'all connected, and y'all could be somebody's sneaking around. Somebody's cheating. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands. We have the Chariot card, the Moon card, the Queen of Wands, and we also have the King of Wands. Somebody's cheating. There's two different energies. We have the King and Queen of Wands and the King and Queen of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Y'all, what the fuck? We have the Ace of Cups, the Star card, the Two of Cups, and we also have the Four of Pentacles being here. I don't know. So it makes me feel like yeah, you moving on to somebody else or moving on from a situation, but you also got one in the clip, just in case. Some of y'all could be married, some of y'all could be in a committed relationship, and there's somebody on the side, or vice versa. You get what I'm saying? Like, somebody you dealing with, they got somebody in a relationship. You know that this that this person's in a relationship, or this person is married, or whatever the case is, and you still like, fuck it, I'm still going to deal with you because the sex must be amazing, or the situation must be popping, and this is maybe the only way that this person could connect with you. It's too much shit going on for me. That's what I have for Virgos. We're gonna move on, honey. We gonna move on, because what the hell? What the blood clot? All right, so we are moving on to Libra. I'm gonna say 45. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Libras in the next 48 hours. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides, what's going on with the Libras in the next 48 hours? What's going on with the Libras in the next 48 hours? We have Mercury did it. It says miscommunication, cosmic excuse. It says retrograde blame. Gotta blame it on the stars, blame it on the moon, blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the Libras. Man, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Let's see. What's going on in the next 48 hours for the Libras, honey? What's going on in the next 48 hours for the Libras? We have the Three of Pentacles being here. You could be collaborating, working with somebody, but it's not working. Okay, with the Ten of Wands being here, somebody is not being like a team player. We have the Three of Cups being here. This could be a friend. This could be a romantic partner or an ex-lover. Take that as it resonates. Maybe you need to leave somebody alone. What else do we have? What the fuck am I asking? What's going on in the next 48 hours for the Libras? We have the Knight of Wands. It could be connected to Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. We also have the Knight of Pentacles being here. Okay, so basically, this is making me feel like something that you had a plan. You had like a certain way of like, okay, I think it's gonna work like this, but that's not how it's working. What the hell is this? What is this? Okay, you could be connected to a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. What's this Three of Pentacles for Libras in the next 48 hours? We have the Hanged One being here. I'm trying to tell you, maybe somebody you're trying to collaborate with, work with, you know, trying to be copacetic or trying to be cool or casual with this particular person. It's like you looking at this situation from a different angle. It's like, bitch, nah, this is clearly not going to work. What's this Ten of Wands? We have the Eight of Wands being here. Maybe it's hard to talk to a specific person. I feel like it's hard to move on with a connection or a relationship because there's too much burdens or there's a blockage. There's too much shit that you're carrying. What's this Three of Cups? Or maybe too much shit that this person's carrying. Excuse me. Not you, but them. We have the Three of Cups. We also have the Hermit card. Listen, you was trying to reconcile. You was trying to be cool, cordial, or whatever the case is with a specific person. But I feel like you may have to walk away or leave this situation alone. Because maybe if this is something that could be possibly dragging you down. What's this Knight of Wands for Libras in the next 48 hours? Some of y'all could be having sex, being intimate. We have the Magician card. Hell yeah. You may, you get what I'm saying? Like, you may send the eye emoji, like, what you doing? Where you at? Who you with? What's this Knight of Pentacles for Libras? We have the Four of Swords. I feel like you're tired of things moving slow. Because you have an idea, like I said, you have an idea in your head, but it's not being executed like how you want it to be executed. The overall energy for this reading is the Strength card. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Hanged One, and we also have the Ten of Cups being here. I see happiness, emotional fulfillment. Maybe this is like a family situation or family dynamic. It's like maybe this is a co-parenting situation. Like maybe you have to look at it from a different angle because at the end of the day, if you got kids with a motherfucker, even if you don't like their ass, he's like, you still got to work with them. You get what I'm saying? Like, you still got to be cordial with them. Or imagine you have a family member and this family member works with you and you work with them or whatever. You got to be cool with this person. You got to kumbaya with this bitch. So we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Two of Swords being here. I feel like you cutting off ties or you cutting off communication with a specific person. This felt like HD. Just I ain't never felt like that. If something is clear that you have to like really cut this person off, like it's clear as day. Like this person either is never going to change or the communication is never going to get stronger or something like that. We have the Three of Cups, the Hermit card, and we also have the Queen of Swords. I'm trying to tell you, either somebody's a bitter bitch or it's like you got to put your foot down. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Magician card, and we also have the Page of Pentacles being here. Stop fucking on Dusties. Some of y'all fucking on somebody that's dusty. Please stop it. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords, we also have the Sun card being here. Some of y'all need to get some sleep and get some rest, and that's going to also help you get some more clarity. Get outside, have a good time, have some fun. You know, everything is not work. We have the Three of Wands, we have the Justice card, and we also have the Two of Pentacles being here. Three of Wands, Justice, Two of Pentacles. What's the overall energy? Or what's the bottom of the deck, the overall energy? We have the Two of Wands being here. So Libra, It's given very much like you looking towards your future, and your future is gonna be is. I'm like you move you looking forward towards. There's a solution, but okay, there is a solution later on in the future with the Three of Wands, the Justice card, and the Two of Pentacles. There is going to be a solution. You may not see it right now. Maybe you're not supposed to see it right now, but there is a solution to whatever problem you may have. Okay. All right, let's move on to the love department. Okay, let's see what's going on in love. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides, what's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my Libras? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Libras? We have Coffin. It says new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. What else? We have shocking news. I really feel like it's somebody's behavior. You are starting or you having a new life, and I feel like somebody's behavior is very motherfucking shocking. Or you may shock what? You may shock somebody with your behavior. This person's like, ooh, ooh, Libra did what? And you was just like, yeah, bitch, I did that shit. I did it twice. I gave you a double whammy. All right, let's see what else. We have ashamed. It says guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Somebody, because you are doing whatever you're doing, whatever they found out about you, this person's like, damn, I fucked up and did. You focusing on your money. We have abundance, positive mindset, manifest, gratitude, and blessings. That's what you focusing on the most. Okay? Double motherfucking whammy. All right, let's see what we got. What else is going on in the next 48 hours in love for my Libras? And maybe you may even like a sense of guilt maybe have ran over or rushed in your spirit or whatever, and you just like, bitch, fuck that. Hell no. Okay? Whatever you did or whatever happened, they deserve that shit. But let's see what's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Libras. We have the Queen of Pentacles being here. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Lovers card being here. You was very nice and you was very generous, very kind, very much housewife, house husband, whatever, to a specific person for a very long time. What is this Queen of Pentacles for the Libras? We have the Knight of Wands. What's this Four of Swords for the Libras? You could be connected to a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, maybe even a Gemini. We have the Four of Swords, Two of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Lovers card. We also have the Fool card. Oh, you're talking to somebody new. You're entertaining somebody new. Okay? And I feel like with the Lovers card and the Fool card being here, it's multiple people or it could be one specific person. Take it as it resonates. Everybody's situation is different. We have the Three of Pentacles as the overall energy for this reading. I feel like you are not overplaying your part. And you're not overstepping your boundaries when it comes to anybody. You're doing what you guys to do. Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. We also have the King of Swords being here. Could be a Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Maybe an ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-spouse. I feel like this person hates you. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like this person hates you. We have the Four of Swords, we have the Two of Cups, and we also have the Eight of Cups being here. You could be emotionally detach yourself or walking away from talking to a specific person. I'm trying to tell you. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. We also have the King of Cups being here. You have to protect yourself so you can keep your emotions and your feelings aligned. We have the you was underneath this person's balls. I can smell it. We have the Lovers card. We have the Fool card. We also have the Page of Cups being here. You talking to somebody new or entertaining someone new. The Magician is Six of Swords, and we also have the Two of Pentacles being here. It took you from being away from this person to realize this person was manipulating you or using some type of tactic on you. We have the Five of Wands being here. It's like, may the best person win. I feel like you hurting somebody's feelings because you matching their energy now. Yeah, dummy. But that's what I have for Libras. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Good reading. Good shit. Moving on to Scorpio. We going to do Um. All right. How will the next 48 hours be for the Scorpios? How will the next 48 hours be for the Scorpios? How will the next 48 hours be for Scorpios? Okay, so we have treating drama as therapy. It says chaos, addiction, and mis mispro pro, misprocessing. Girl, okay, them words was eating me up just now. I'm like, what the fuck does that say? Anyway, Scorpios, I feel like in the next 48 hours, I feel like you are going to, it's like you trying to avoid whatever you got going on. And I'm not saying here like you like, whoo, yeah, drama. Nah, you probably just need, you know, you know, you need to watch like Baddies or something, Love and Hip Hop. It's like kind of get your mind off of any type of mishaps you got going on in your personal life. That's going to be for some of you, not for all of you. I don't got time. Shh. Be still. All right. Let's see what we got. How will the next 48 hours be for the Scorpios? We have the Three of Wands being here. You looking towards your future, looking towards your future. We have the King of Pentacles being here. I feel like you're looking towards your future on what's going to make you financially stable. You may have some type of materials that you would like to buy. This could be a car, this could be an apartment, a condo. This could be like a large purchase, some type of investment. How will the next 48 hours be for my Scorpios? We do have the Wheel of Fortune being here. Okay, good. Your money is looking good. We also have the Knight of Swords. Give me one more. How will the next 48 hours be for the Scorpios? And we also have the Ten of Cups being here. I see you being happy because you forcing yourself to be happy, you know? You forcing yourself to be happy. What's this Three of Wands for Scorpios in the next 48 hours? We have the Five of Pentacles. You could be trying to figure out how you're going to get out of a situation, whether this is a friend or a romantic situation. I feel like with the three of, maybe you could be saying, I don't know if you feel like somebody's going to leave you or abandon you. I feel like you're trying to plan ahead before a situation, like, I don't know, before something happens. You planning ahead. You planning ahead real bad. What's this King of Pentacles? Maybe in the future you decide that you're going to leave something alone. What's this King of Pentacles? We have the Queen of Wands. You focusing on your physical appearance as well. What's this Wheel of Fortune? We have the Nine of Cups. That's good. Everything that you are like what you're moving forward and what you're doing, everything is happening in divine time. Like at this current point in time in your life, this is where you manifest yourself to be at. You get what I'm saying? So maybe that could be why that you are like you looking towards your future, because now it's like, what else can you manifest, or what else can you bring in or alter and put into your reality? What's this Knight of Swords in the next 48 hours for the Scorpios? What's the Knight of Swords? We have the Six of Swords. I feel like you could be getting away or moving away from someone that's very argumentative. Very, like, I'm gonna say argumentative, yeah. Or you could be taking a break from arguing. You know what I'm saying? What's this Ten of Cups for Scorpios in the next 48 hours? We have the, what is that? What do you call this? The Hangman. The Hangman. Certain connections, or I don't know, something that makes you happy, you could be looking at it in a different light. What's the overall energy for this reading? We have the Four of Swords. Tired of some shit. I'm tired of some shit. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. No, we don't. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we also have the Magician card being here. I feel like, I think that you're trying to get something settled before, I feel like I don't know, you just seen something, you looking at the future. Like, I don't know if you've seen something or like, I'm hearing Papa Bill's a Rolling Stone. But I feel like you're looking towards your future. I don't know. Maybe you feel like somebody is going to leave you, or I don't know. I feel like I just feel like you planning ahead. You planning ahead. What's the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands? We have Judgment being here. Like I said, you may have changed your profession. You may have changed, or the way you physically look has changed as well. And it's something that you may be like looking at yourself in the next 48 hours. Either you really enjoy what you look like, or you hate what you look like. You get what I'm saying? Like, either you really hate your job or you love your job. But anything that you have going on, this is what you manifested at this current point in time. So Take that as it resonates, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, and we also have, exactly, we have the Ace of Wands. You took control of your life and you manifested certain things, and that's what came into fruition for you. You feel what I'm saying? So wherever you are at right now is because of what you manifested and what you asked God, Spirit, Universe, whoever you deem to be your highest power, and you have gotten it and you've received it. Some of the outcome is, it might not be what you expected. Some of y'all, the outcome is exactly what you expected. You know what I mean? All right, so we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Six of Swords, and we also have the Six of Wands being here. You took the high route on a situation of like somebody that's arguing or being combative, always wanting to like yap, and you just like, fuck that shit, I'm tired. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. No, we don't. We have the Ten of Cups, the Hanged One, and we also have the Two of Pentacles. I don't know. Something's not, I don't know. I feel like you could be in a space of like, is this making me happy? I'm not sure, because and I don't take reversals. The Eight of Cups came out in reverse, so you could be in a space where you're just like this sounds like confusion. You get what I'm saying? Like, you emotionally detached, but it's like, where do you go from here? You know? So we have the Seven of Wands, and we also have the Hermit card being here at the bottom of the deck. We have the Seven of Cups. I see a little bit of motherfucking confusion, but that's what I have for that. Let's see what's going on in love in the next 48 hours, honey. All right, what's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Scorpios? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Scorpios? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Scorpios? We have girl, my nose is itching, I'm sorry. We have girl with a snake, charmed or used, enabled boundaries. We also have blowing kisses, give me one more. And we also have mask, hidden true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight, and personify. We have old school, outdated, thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Scorpios, I don't know what the hell y'all got going on. Maybe you feel like you enabled a person. You get what I'm saying? Like, maybe you feel like you enabled a person, and I feel like you may be madly in love with this particular individual, because we have blowing kisses. It says unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Maybe you feel like somebody used you in some way, shape, or form, and you just like mask it or hide it. Nah, child, I'm in a blood clot. No, but let's see. What's going on in love in the next 3 hours for the Scorpios? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Scorpios? My face is itching. Everything is just, ah. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Scorpios? We have the Devil card. We have the Knight of Cups. Child. Somebody is toxic. Somebody might not be the healthiest. This could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces, maybe even a Capricorn. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Scorpios? We have Justice. And we also have the Ace of Wands. Okay, you took back control from this negative or toxic situation. Or that's something that you're trying to gain back. What's this Devil card? You may have even, like, it could have been the, okay? It could have been that made you a little... What's this Devil card? We have the Seven of Wands. You're trying to protect yourself from this negative or toxic, unhealthy person or attachment that you may have to a specific person. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. So somebody they know how to sweet talk you. We have the Justice card. We also have the King of Swords. This person could also be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What's this Ace of Wands? We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for you to take back control. We have the World card. It's time for you to take back control, readjust, fix your crown, keep it pushing. The Devil, the Seven of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles. So this is who you need to walk away from. This is who you need to abandon. This is who you need to be like, you know what? Okay, bitch, enough. We have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. We have Judgment. You may be saying here, like, all the stuff that they was doing, all that sweet shit, like, was that real? You get what I'm saying? Like, was that real? I don't know. We have the Justice card, we have the King of Swords, and we also have the Four of Swords. You may be breaking up with somebody or taking a break from a particular person. We have the Ace of Wands. You know what I taste? Pepto. I don't know. That pink shit that you drink when you have like upset stomach, upset stomach. So I don't know if somebody's making you sick to your stomach, or like you just found the antidote. Like you just found the medicine. You just found what you needed to find. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Four of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. Listen, that's what I have for y'all. Y'all not gonna make me crazy. I wash my hands of this business. So we're gonna move on. Ooh, we're gonna move on to the next sign. All right, Sagittarius. We're doing 125. I'm gonna say 10. Okay. Sagittarius, let's see what you got for the next 48 of them things. How will the next 48 hours be for the Sagittarius? How will the next 48 hours be for the Sagittarius? How will the next 48 hours be for my Sagittarius? How will the next 48 hours be for my Sagittarius? You have the same card as Scorpio. There's so many cards, it don't have to be the same cards. So we have anxiety or just too much coffee. It says restlessness, caffeine crash, and paranoia at the bottom of the deck. Doesn't even matter what's at the bottom of the deck. But some of y'all are drinking a lot of coffee. Some of y'all not getting a lot of sleep. You know, some of y'all could be really tired. You could be really exhausted. Take that as it resonates. But let's see what we got for my Sagittarius for the next 48 hours. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. How will the next 48 hours be for the Sagittarius? How will the next 48 hours be for Sagittarius? We have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Lover's card. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Or you learning something new from a person that you may have been dating. Like you learning another side of this particular person. Or you learned how to deal with this side of this particular person. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Maybe even a Gemini. Let's see what else we have. How the next 48 hours be for Sagittarius? We have the Eight of Wands being here. Somebody could be reaching out to you, talking to you. We have the Page of Cups. Emotionally immature. Somebody's going to be talking to you and this person's a fucking asshole. Okay? What's this Page of... Woo, my leg. Alright, what's this Page of Pentacles for my Sagittarius in the next 40 hours? We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. But I see that you are learning how to align your emotions, align your feelings, things like that. What's this Lover's card? We have the Six of Wands. A lot of people want you. What's this Seven of Pentacles? Two of Swords. You cutting off something that you may have dealt with for like you cutting off a person that you may have dealt with for a long time, or you cutting out a situation that you invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into. Like, I feel like you're cutting it off. We have the Eight of Wands. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all are, like, going headfirst into work, trying to be consistent, showing up, you know, perfecting your craft. What's this Page of... What the fuck? What's this Page of Cups for Sagittarius in the next 48 hours? Page of Cups, we have the King of Swords. King of Wands. What the fuck? The King of Wands. So this person that could be playing mind games is a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, or a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Child, you know better than I do. Let's see what else. What's the overall energy for this reading? We have the Five of Swords. We have the self-sabotage. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. We also have Judgment being here. I feel like you may have learned something. I feel like somebody's in their feelings about a particular thing, and I feel like you're seeing another side of this particular individual, and that's making you look at them like, what the fuck? Okay? We have the Lover's card. We have the Six of Wands. We also have the Three of Cups being here. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of people is interested in you. You know, you might not be taking them seriously. It might be all fun and games. It might be just like, you know, all fun and games, but you might not be taking anybody, you know, You're not taking nobody serious right now, but you're having a good time. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords, and we also have the Justice card. It has something has finally came to an end or came to a close. You get what I'm saying? Like karmic justice is definitely at hand. It's like it's definitely I feel like it's this person's karma. They are the reason why all that time and all that effort and all the energy that was put into, like, you know what I'm saying? They are the reason. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have the Nine of Swords. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of y'all are diving deep into work or being consistent with something, your crafts, whatever it may be. It's because you're stressed or you have anxiety, and I feel like this is something that calms you down. This is something that it's like you don't have to continue to focus on other things that's going on in your life, you know? So we have the Page of Cups, we have the King of Wands, and we also have the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn again. We have the Six of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, we also have the Hanged One being here, we have the Sun card. You still have a positive mindset. Sagittarius, I fuck with y'all. Y'all be having a positive mindset no matter what y'all situation is or how things is going. And I want to say that some of y'all also take care of this person. That could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. I smell somebody taking like a bubble bath. You have the Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you distancing yourself is going to help you get your mind right. So distancing yourself from a particular person or a particular situation is going to give you the clarity that you need. All right, let's see what's going on in love, honey. What's going on in love for the Sagittarius in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for my Sagittarius in the next 48 hours? We have Jackass. You may feel like a jackass. You may feel like a clown. We have Fed Up. You fed up feeling stupid. You fed up being stupid. What else do we have for Sagittarius? We have Pop the Question. Whoa. Whoa. We have the Snake. It says competition and enemy, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. What else do we have? There could be some third-party interference on your end or somebody else's end. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Sagittarius? We have the Two of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. You matching somebody's energy. You are matching someone's energies. Like somebody's not talking, you're not talking. If somebody's cheating, you're cheating. Let's see what else we have. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my Sagittarius? Going on in love in the next 40 hours for Sagittarius. Can I get the cards? The fuck? Amen. We have the Six of Wands. Give me another one. You keep yourself in high regard. You think very highly of yourself, as you should. Give me another one. Thank you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Doing single shit. Independent. What's this Two of Wands for Sagittarius in the next 48 hours? We have the Seven of Wands being here. Protecting yourself. I feel like, I don't know. You could be protecting yourself. That's why you acting like how you act and doing certain things that you're doing. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. Setting boundaries. You're not allowing this person's character to make you upset, make you mad. We have the Six of Wands. We also have the Knight of Swords. Imagine you keeping yourself in high regard and you putting yourself on a pedestal, and that's a problem. You cool? We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands being here. The overall energy for this reading is the Page of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords. Hell yeah. You have to turn into a bitch. It is what it ain't, but you have to turn into a bitch. We have the, let's get all these motherfucking cards out then, huh? Let's see. All right, so like I said, you had to turn into a bitch. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands, and we also have the Eight of Wands. Expeditiously, you had to block this person or set boundaries with this particular individual because it's like things was happening so fast and so quickly. And you just like, all right, watch this. You know what I'm saying? It's like the person, as fast as it came, is as fast as you had the attitude, as fast as you like, all right, I'm gonna set these boundaries, ho. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, and we also have the Moon card being here. I feel like there's a lot of things that happen behind closed doors that you don't talk about and you don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to talk about it. You doing you. You doing you. They doing them. You doing you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. And we also have the Five of Pentacles. You leaving somebody alone, walking away from a situation. It's not serving you. It's time for you to step back into your divine energy. Okay? We have, you could have been fucked with a bum. We have the Devil, or the Devil card. We have the Death card, the Empress card. We also have Temperance. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to heal and really remember who the fuck you are, because we have the Five of Swords being here, and the Five of Swords was in the other spread too. Self-sabotage. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's okay to learn and realize, like, I was tripping. It's okay. You're not tripping no more. But that's what I have for y'all. Thank you. I love y'all. Capricorn. Capricorn. I'm going to say 15. How will the next 40 hours be for the Capricorns? Make these messages as clear as possible, universe, spirit, guys. How will the next 40 hours be for the Capricorns? That shit came right on out. That shit came right on out. So we have laughing through the pain. It says humor as shield. It says disguise. So you going through some shit. You going through some shit and you trying to laugh that hoe off. Okay, I heard I'm laughing straight to the bank. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I haven't heard that song in mad long. That's about, I think it's 50 Cent. How will the next 40 hours be for my Capricorns? Make it make sense, please. Thank you. How will the next 40 hours be for my Capricorns? We have the Knight of Wands being here. You could be having sex. You could be doing something spontaneous, something fun. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay. So if you was doing something unorderly or you didn't have like any type of order, no type of structure, you're not doing that anymore. Or people talk about how impulsive you are or how much fun you like to have or how you are someone that's spontaneous and you are fun. So people talk shit about you. How will this 40 hours be for my Capricorns? We have the Page of Swords being here. Hell yeah. Somebody's always watching. Somebody's always watching. Somebody's always gossiping. Somebody's always talking shit. Okay, how will the next 40 hours be for my Capricorns? What's this? What else? We have the Queen of Wands. People are jealous of how you look, how you physically look, or who you talking to, who you are connected to. We have the King of Cups being here. So it's one or the other, how you physically look. Maybe it's both. They can be jealous of who you are connected to, who you are like romantically, and how you physically look. What is this King of Wands for Capricorns? King of Wands. What's this Knight of Wands for Capricorns? Somebody's also if you with some, I keep getting that for y'all, that you have somebody that watches you as you are with someone else. Like, I feel like they're trying to see or they're trying to find out if you with somebody else, if you are connected to another person. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords being here. We also have the, what's the Ten of Swords for Capricorns? We have the Knight of Pentacles. What's this Page of Swords? Some of y'all need some more structure. I mean, y'all be having y'all shit together the best way that you possibly can, but whatever. We have the Page of Swords. We have the King of Wands. Somebody is watching you. Somebody's ex, your ex, somebody's watching. Somebody you was connected to, interested in, or they was interested in you, they watch you. What's this Queen, or they could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. What's this Queen of Wands? What's this Queen of Wands for Capricorns in the next 48 hours? We have the Ten of Wands. Some of y'all, if you are losing weight or trying to lose weight or change your physical appearance, there may be a plateau. Like, you may be at a, you know what I'm saying? Like, What's this King of Pentacles for Capricorns for the next 48 hours? We have the Wheel of Fortune. What's the overall energy? The Lovers card. You could be talking to multiple people. It doesn't have to be that. My head is itching. Hold on. Okay. You could be talking to multiple people. It don't have to be you talking to multiple people. Calm down. But with the Lovers card being here, you may be very well connected, or a lot of people may like you or crush on you. So we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Six of Swords, and we also have the Page of Wands being here. You could be taking a break from being spontaneous or being impulsive or something like that, and with the Page of Wands, doing something else, trying something else, because maybe something else that you was doing wasn't working out like how you expected it to, so you seeking other options. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Death card being here. A plan that you may have had that may have taken way too long. I feel like either you're doing something differently or you decide that you don't want to do it anymore. We have the Page of Swords. We have the King of Wands. And we also have the Two of Cups being here. So I'm trying to tell you, somebody is watching you and seeing if like maybe they think, what? Maybe this person feels that you are in another commitment or another relationship or something like that. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands. We also have the Five of Wands being here. I'm trying to, somebody is jealous of your ass. Okay, somebody's jealous, somebody's envious of what you have or what you may have or what you look like. Somebody's weird. We have the King of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Six of Wands being here. Keep yourself in high regards. We know what's going on. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. So, y'all still working, you know? I feel like you're still working. You want to have something to celebrate when it comes to work, when it comes to your career, when it comes to money, when it comes to an idea, something like that. You're going to have something to celebrate. Maybe you have like a thing at work or something like that. Maybe there's an anniversary coming up for something. Take that as it resonates as well. Let's see what's going on in love. What's going on in love? What's going on in love for the Capricorns? What's going on in love for Capricorns in the next 48 hours? We have spiritual gifts. We have pop the question. And we have healing heart. It says healing, heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship at the bottom of the deck. We have backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. So Capricorns, child, I don't know what the motherfuck y'all got going on, honestly and truly. I feel like y'all run away from love. I don't know. You run away from love or you run away from a person that you feel like is going to trigger you. I think that too. You may run away from a person that you feel like is going to trigger you. So to avoid being triggered, you be like, bitch, I'm out here. Okay? Got a blast. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Capricorns? We have the Ace of Pentacles. You focusing on your money. Focusing on your money and the opportunity that comes towards you. Everything got to be transactional. Everything got to be a situation where you reap some type of benefits of that situation. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Capricorns? We have the Ten of Cups. That's the only way. If it's transactional, that's the only way that you're going to be happy. If not, it's going to cause some type of burden or some type of blockage. What's this Ace of Pentacles? We have the Seven of Pentacles. What's the Page of Swords? We have the Lovers card. What's the Ten of Cups? Nine of Cups. What's this Ten of Wands? Two of Cups. I feel like I feel like eventually you will want a romantic relationship. Y'all been in this energy for a long ass time, brother. For real. We have the Ace of Wands being here. You like to have the control of a situation. Because either you got a really big penis or you got a really splish splash of a vagina. Okay? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. We also have the Fool card being here. Something new. You're starting something new. You started something new, taking a leap of faith towards something, or taking a risk, or taking a chance at a particular thing. We have the Page of Swords, the Lovers card, and we also have the Four of Cups. I feel like you're tired of hearing about this. There's a specific person that you had a good connection. Maybe I even had like a one-night stand, or yeah, have some type of something. I feel like you're tired of hearing about this person because this person's always watching you. This person's always lurking. This person's always trying to see if you with somebody else. They always doing something. They do too much. You may have a stalker. We have the Ten of Swords. No, we don't. We have the Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. We also have the Ace of Cups being here. I say emotional fulfillment, happiness, only if your cup is full. And I'm not saying that you're being selfish or any of that stuff. I don't know what y'all do with these people, but you have to be happy and you have to have emotional fulfillment. It has to be transactional and it has to make sense. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. And we also have the Four of Pentacles being here. So something may be a little bit hard. There may be some type of blockage. And this could just be you, like, I don't know. Some of y'all could be real stingy. You can be real stingy. My nose is itching. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. And we also have the Page of Pentacles being here. You will have to learn how to be in a relationship. You will have to learn how to be in a connection or something like that. Like, I feel like you know how to be a boyfriend, or you know how to be a girlfriend, you know how to be a spouse and all that other stuff. But it's like, if it's not transactional, if you're not getting nothing out of the situation, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. But that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Let's move on. Let's move on, baby. Let's move on. Aqua Nation. Okay, rehabilitation. I'm gonna say 20. Okay, Aquarius, happy birthday. Let's see what we got for this weekend. My nose. How will the next 48 hours be for the Aquarius? How will the next 48 hours be for the Aquarius? How will the next 48 hours be for the Aquarius? We have still waiting on a sign. It says doubt, impatient, divine silence. I feel like you tired of. I feel like you don't know what the fuck is next. I'll put it like that. You don't know what's next. You don't know. You're looking for a sign. You're looking for a sign, and it feels like everything is just like silent. You just like, bitch, is it happening? You see the dots. You know when you texting and you see the bubbles, especially if you have like an iPhone. I don't know. I think they do that for all phones now. I'm not too sure, but I know for the iPhone, like when somebody's texting or like when somebody's about to respond, you just waiting for the bubbles to be there. It's like you could be feeling like that. How will the next 48 hours be for the Aquarius? We have the Ten of Swords being here. You're going to be overthinking, overanalyzing in your head. You could be doom scrolling. How will the next 48 hours be for the Aquarius? We have the Ten of Cups. Y'all okay? The fuck is going on? How will the next 48 hours be for the Aquarius? We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're going to be trying to chase happiness, peace, contentment. We have the King of Swords being here. You could be connected to an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. We have the Page of Pentacles, maybe even a younger Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or a same age Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Okay? My nose. So I feel like in the next 48 hours, like I said, you could be, with the first card being the Ten of Swords, that's you stress. You stress, overthinking, overanalyzing on your phone, whatever. You're trying to make yourself happy. You're trying to make better decisions when it comes to your money, when it comes to your finances. What's this Ten of Swords for Aquarius? We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. Money could be a little bit funny for some of y'all. It doesn't have to be that. Or it's like what you putting your energy and effort into, you feel like it's not being reciprocated. What's this Ten of Cups? We have the Queen of Wands. So this is Sagittarius, a female Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries that's making you happy. It doesn't have to be that. Somebody could be jealous of your happiness. And it could be a fire sign. What's this Knight of Wands? We have the World card. You're working hard trying to change or alter your reality. And I want to say keep going. Don't give up on yourself. We have the King of Swords. What's this King of Swords? We have the Sun card. What's the Page of Pentacles? And we also have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands being here. What's the overall energy for this reading? We have the Devil card. You may be obsessed, or you may be doing something obsessively. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands being here. I feel like you're going to be taking control, starting something new, getting a handle on certain things. You're trying your best to get a handle on things. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. And we also have the Queen of Cups being here. What the fuck is that? I feel like you're doing everything in your power to be happy. I feel like you're doing everything in your power to be happy, to be content. You know, I feel like whatever you're passionate about, your physical, your looks, like I feel like you're just trying to be as happy as you possibly can. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the World card, and we also have the Five of Pentacles being here. So you could be getting away from like doing things impulsively, or doing things with no structure, or doing things with no plan. You know what I'm saying? We have the Knight. No, we don't. We have the King of Swords. You could be, like I said, walking away from something to alter or change your reality because something is not serving you anymore. We have the King of Swords. We have the Sun card, and we also have the High Priestess. Somebody could be reaching out to you or talking to you. Trust your intuition when it comes to this person. It could be what do you call these people? An Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. What's the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands? We have the Queen of Swords. What the hell? Three of Pentacles, Judgment, the Fool card. Be careful who you are collaborating with or working with. Um, I feel like you're ready for new. You may be hearing some good news as well in the next 48 hours. All right, let's see what's going on in love. A lot of different energies in your reading. My nose. All right, Aquarius. How was the next 48 hours? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my Aquarius? We have illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. We have girl with a snake, charmed or used, enabled boundaries. So you healed from being that type of person, someone that enabled a person. You may, I don't know, you didn't have boundaries at one point in time in your life. What's going on in love and for hours for Aquarius? We also have coffee cup. It says meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elated, feeling elevated, building friendship. At the bottom of the deck, we have abundance. You focusing on your money, career, finances. Libra also had this card too. So, oh my God. Woo. All right. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Aquarius? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Aquarius? We have the moon card. You don't know. I don't know either. The fudge. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Aquarius? We have the moon card, the two of wands. We also have the queen of pentacles. Give me another one. I knew it. You want new love. You just don't know where you're getting this person from. You want a new romantic partnership. You want to be in a relationship, most likely. But I feel like you just don't know where this is happening, where this person is coming from. What's this moon card? We have the strength card. What's this two of wands? You don't know where your love life is heading. You don't know where I don't know. You don't know where it's coming from. We have the ace of cups, new love. What's the queen of pentacles? We have the king of swords. What's this ace of cups? We have the nine of pentacles. You give yourself love, you know? I feel like you give yourself love. I feel like you are a very independent person. What's the overall energy for this reading? We have judgment. You looking at love differently. I feel like at one point in time, you was probably saying, fuck love. I don't care about love, or I don't want to be in a relationship, or you know what I'm saying? Like you may have thought about something in one specific way, but now you're not thinking like that. We have the moon card. We have the strength card. We also have the eight of pentacles. You working on it. You working on it. You working on trying to figure out what exactly you want, what direction you want to go into. We have the two of wands. We have the queen of swords. We also have the ten of swords. I feel like you don't want to be holding on to something or holding on to resentment. I feel like there's a difference between being bitter and being like analytical or being strategic. You get what I'm saying? Like some people be bitter because some people be analytical and all this other stuff because they're bitter and they are still stuck on a past situation and they still stuck on a past person and they won't remove themselves from the blood clot situation. But I feel like you are in a space where it's like you don't want to be bitter. You don't want to be like, you don't want to be single and bitter or a bitch. You get what I'm saying? Because of the things that you went through in the past. So you're trying to approach love or approach a situation when it comes to romance differently. Bars. So we have the queen of pentacles, the king of swords. We also have the six of pentacles. You match energy. You're single and you haven't given anybody any type of love because you were smart. Unfortunately, when you're smart and when you have standards, it takes a little bit longer. The dummies, minanua. Okay? So we have the page of wands. No, we don't. We have the page of swords. We have the knight of swords. And we also have the five of swords being here. Not, listen, somebody's going to try to reach out to you, but they fucked up the connection. They fucked up the relationship. Okay? It's always like that. Somebody always wants to reach back or try to talk to you again. Nobody got time for that shit. And I feel like you strategizing when it comes to your partnerships and relationships. And when it comes to your connection. Okay? So that's what I have for you. I said Pisces, Aquarius. We're moving on to the last sign. Okay, I love you. Mwah! Stay blessed. Happy birthday. Thank you. All right, so let's see. Pisces, we going to. Ooh, Done. Let's see what we got for the Pisces in the next 48 hours. What's going on with Pisces in the next 48 hours? What's going on with Pisces in the next 48 hours? What's going on with Pisces in the next 48 hours? Okay. It says overstimulated in public. It says noise, panic, sensory, bombarder. I don't know what the fuck that word is, but I feel like you could be, you don't like a lot of people. You don't like a lot of noise. You go outside because if you have to go outside. You do things because you have to do it, not because you may necessarily want to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe you could be overstimulated when you get outside and it'd be like, maybe too many people, or like the card said, it's too noisy. Yeah, sometimes outside is too much. In the next 48 hours, you may be doing something where it just feels very overwhelming, and you feel overstimulated. Okay. Let's see how will the next 48 hours be for the Pisces. How will the next 48 hours be for Pisces? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides, how will the next 48 hours be for Pisces? First card that came out is the Ace of Cups. You love everybody. How will the next 48 hours be for Pisces? We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, but you getting better but not doing that. Giving your love so freely. We have the World card being here. You definitely changing that dynamic where, like, of the people that you offer or you accept their love or you accept whatever they come with. You like, I don't know if I want that. How will the next 48 hours be for the Pisces? We have Judgment. No, we don't. We have Justice. And give me another one. And we also have the Devil card being here. I feel like you gave somebody the benefit of doubt on more than one occasion. And you could be realizing that somebody is just not changing. This is who they are. You know, this is like whatever the situation is, this is who they are. There's no changing. I'm not going to say there's no coming back, but there's no changing. What's the Ace of Cups? We have the Lovers card. So you could be out exploring your options. Maybe somebody is offering you love, or you are offering someone love, or accepting someone's love. Take it out of how it resonates. What's this Two of Wands for Pisces? We have the Hierophant. What's the World card for Pisces? We have the Nine of Pentacles. What's the Justice card? We have the Three of Cups. What's the Devil? We have the Magician. Damn, somebody was manipulative. We have the Chariot card. Too much noise, too much sounds, too much is too much. Too much. What's the Ace of Cups and the Lovers card? We have the High Priestess being here. You know who likes you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know who like you. You know who wants you. You know who wants to be committed to you. You a mystery. And people like that about you. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Hierophant. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Hierophant. We also have the Two of Pentacles being here. There's a sense of confusion when it comes to a particular situation or how you want to start something or how you want to do something. You are... It's not the Two of Cups. It's not the Two of Swords. But we have the Wands and we have... Like, you're thinking about something. You're thinking about doing something differently. You're not sure if you're going to do it yet. You're not too sure. What's the World card and the Nine of Pentacles? We have the King of Wands being here. You are very active. You get what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like being independent and changing things or having to move or whatever, you are very determined when you want to be. We have the Justice card. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords. You regret reconciling or rekindling a relationship. It's becoming too much. It's overwhelming. It's overstimulating. We have the Devil card. We have the Magician card. We also have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody is toxic, unhealthy, or maybe this person is manipulative. It could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, not Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. I said that right? I think I did. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I think I said that too. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. I think I said that. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Anyway, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Tower card. And we also have the Four of Swords. You need to move forward. We have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Tower card. We also have the Four of Swords being here. I'm sorry to say it, but in divine timing, something's going to fall apart. Something's not going to work out like how you expected it to. with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower card being here, it's like it's I can't even say the word, inevitable. Inevitable is like it's bound to happen. You get what I'm saying? Like this particular situation is bound to happen. Let's see what's going on in love. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides, what's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Pisces? Okay. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Pisces? So we have bumping heads. We have girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable, boundaries. Give me another one. Thank you. We have Cupid's arrow. It says have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, struck by love. At the bottom of the deck, we have key on a ring. It says many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. So I don't know if you stringing somebody along, somebody stringing your ass along. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Pisces? Somebody, it seems like somebody's tolerating somebody, even though it may, like, I feel like somebody's tolerating somebody. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for the Pisces? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. You could be already in a committed relationship. I was about to say bound to someone. How will the next 48 hours be for the Pisces when it comes to love? We have the Emperor card. And we have the Knight of Wands being here. You in control of some shit. You could be in a committed relationship. It could be with a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Maybe a Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Hell yeah, you in control of a situation. It's like, you could be the breadwinner. You could be a person that is like, you could be a breadwinner. You could be very soft, very kind. I feel like you get taken care of, but I don't know why I feel like you don't get taken care of in that. I don't know. What's this Two of Cups? We have the Wheel of Fortune. What's this Emperor card? I feel like there's going to be a conversation that is had with this. What's this Emperor? You're going to have a much needed conversation with somebody, maybe about the future, or it's about time that you bring something up. We have the Emperor card. We have Temperance. What's this Knight of Swords? Knight of Wands. Ho, learn how to read. What's this Knight of Swords for Pisces in the next 48 hours in love? You could be connected to a Sagittarius, not a Sagittarius. Oh, but I can't do this. Why? I can't do this, but what the fuck? It's Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. The overall energy for this reading is the Six of Swords. You may be taking a break from somebody. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands being here. So somebody new or somebody new is going to be talking to you and making you feel like you don't have to worry about nothing. Like somebody's going to make you feel comfortable. Somebody's going to make you feel provided for, you know? Somebody's going to make you feel seen, noticed, and like just appreciated in a sense. We have the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Seven of Cups. You could be realizing that somebody is definitely putting you in a space of manipulation, confusion, or it's like they gave you false hope. They gave you empty dreams, empty promises. We have the Emperor card, we have the Temperance card, and we also have the Moon card. You're trying not to be mean. You're trying not to be a bitch, and you're trying not to I keep the overstimulation. That word is like really kicking my ass, but you trying your best not to overstimulate yourself. And I feel like you're just trying to be patient with a specific person that seems like they're never going to change. And if they're never going to change, you may be feeling like, why should I even waste my breath? And I feel you. Why should you? We have the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles. You could be walking away from a connection. Look at that. We have the, y'all care about each other, but it might not be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be walking away from a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. There's some type of ending happening here. in a relationship or a connection, or being emotionally invested into a situation. Okay? I love y'all. I want y'all to stay blessed. I want y'all to stay amazing. I want y'all to know I appreciate you watching. Mwah. Peace out, y'all.